Wow, I think from an offensive standpoint, it was fun. The start we got off to, I thought we had good energy, and we were scoring, and we got a couple stops early. We got a little bit of a lead, but then it just got to the point where neither team was really getting many stops. And then it got to a point where I think, we had a few possessions that were just empty possessions. I thought we had some good shots in those empty possessions. I thought we had some good looks, some zone one type finishes that we just didn't make, and they kept making them. And so then that deficit in that first half, we fought back, and I think made it a 2-point game on a 5-point deficit. But and we come out early, we get a bucket, we get a stop, we get a bucket, and we tie it up, and it's a little bit back and forth there for the first, 7 to 8 minutes, 9 minutes, but then we again have some empty possessions, but we just couldn't get stops. Like 9 was awesome. Tyree's a really good defensive player, and different guys got switched off onto him, but he really was he was really good tonight. And different guys for us, Tyree included, but different guys for us were stepping up for us offensively. But that second half, we came up a little more empty from three. They didn't make one. I think we shot 14 and made 3, and most of those came in that last 4 or 5 minutes, 3-4 minutes. So frustrating. I know our guys are frustrated, and the most important thing is the mental aspect of this coming back from Christmas and grinding and getting better and learning and understanding that these are 2 non-conference games we're playing. And with the lack of coming back from Christmas with a lot of practice and with less practice and a lot of games, like this is really good for us if we can keep the right frame of mind and get better from it. And that's all you can do. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, as a competitor, that's all you can do. If you want excuses, it doesn't do you a bit of good. Like we got to get better and tougher defensively. Got to give them credit that they made tough shots, but then they also got some easy ones where we just we weren't as engaged as we needed to be. But positives offensively, yeah, but man, defensively, these last 3 games, we've gotten it pushed at us a little bit. Questions?
What's it going to take to step up that defense to stop this?
I mean, it's all of us. It's all of us really making it important. And I don't want to sit and say our guys weren't making it important. I think you got to give sometimes credit to good offense. And I just thought, they were making shots with hands up. They were making tough twos around the rim. I thought as the game went on, they got some easy ones that you get disappointed in, where we had breakdowns or where things were getting to us a little bit. And maybe we lost the edge competitively kind of throughout at times. But the overall, I mean, you got to give them credit. I just think they were really playing at a high level offensively. As we were, they just sustained it better and longer than we did.
Are you happy with shot selection in the second half?
Not all the time. I just think sometimes, like, what was really working for us was ball movement, player movement, cutting, screening, attacking, not early first side shots or just quick threes. And when you are tied or down 2 or down 3, and all of a sudden you put 3 or 4 possessions in a row that sometimes we got to the rim and just didn't finish, but we just came up with too many empty possessions. And I'd say there's a few of those in the second half that that weren't as good as we were playing offensively. I thought we got away from what we were doing really well.
Amar, is he out for a while?
He just, he got hurt in practice the other day, so we're hoping that he's back. I'm hoping it's more day to day, but it's a little bit early to really know just when he'll be back. But I'm hoping, but we don't know. We kind of missed his grit and toughness. He played, and he's been sick. He came back from break with a lot of just respiratory, just really fighting some sickness, and played 2 games when he was really sick, and then he got hurt in practice. So. He's just been grinding coming back. You kind of feel for the young guy. But even in that South Dakota State game, I think in his 12 minutes or so he played, he was +9 on the plus-minus. So it shows you how much he meant to us. We just got to get him back and healthy and feeling good. He's really grinding right now. But he's a tough kid, so he'll get there.
What do you want to see from the guys the next 2 days before?
Just keep bringing. I thought the energy was good. I thought the fight was there. I thought there was a lot of positives to take from this, and it's disappointing. It's hard, and it's discouraging when you see you give up that many points and that kind of percentages, and you just can't let it get you. You can't let them win. You can't let those, because there's always excuses you could let creep in, because those things make you feel better. You can make up excuses, you can find reasons, you can listen to outside noise. There's a lot of things that you can do and find that make you feel better. But the truth is, we got to be more willing to work harder, longer, faster, more connected, more engaged. Toughness-wise, we lost a lot of one-on-one battles tonight. The truth is, let's toughen up. The truth is, let's be more connected. The truth is, let's keep, as us as a team and as a unit, as coaches and as a team, let's keep finding ways to improve and get better, and with a little bit of, you gotta keep fighting it. And I don't know. That's the only way I understand as far as competing, and as a head coach or as a player, that's what you gotta be. Like it's just, you can't be told you got cancer and just turn around and just give up. That's real life crap. We're talking about basketball here, right? We're talking about losing a game. We're talking about not being great defensively. Like that's not life-death situations. Let's understand and have some perspective, and let's get better. Let's get tougher. Let's learn from this stuff. So 10, 20 years from now, when something isn't going right, maybe you got a little more resolve in you, and that's what we want. I mean, at the end of the day, as an educator, that's what you want. That's what I love doing, what I do. But this crap ain't easy. Winning's hard, and right now we're fighting it. But I don't think we're fighting each other. I don't think we're going different directions. But we're trying to find that confidence, that swagger, that feeling back as far as we can go out there and get the stop we need or get the bucket we need. And tonight we got some buckets, but man, we didn't get a lot of stops. So keep fighting.